Okay. Um, well, I've been sitting here in this waiting room, waiting to get checked into my rehab, trying to come up with something to say or write it down. Honestly, I just said, fuck it. So I'm just going to go with what's ever in my head and say it. So, like I said, I'm in here in a waiting room, waiting to get into rehab for a substance abuse program here at the VA. It's been a pretty rough, I'll say 16 years. And honestly, for the first time in the last 2 months, for the third time now in the last 2 months, I've been in and out of suicide holds at the VA. This here is the third time, but I'm checking into the rehab program, 21 days here in Chillicothe, Ohio, at the VA Medical Center. Basically, I finally decided to get help, something I've never done in a very long time. So I guess the message I'm kind of sending out there today is don't wait a long time to get the help you need. Veteran, no veteran, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because the longer it stews in your head, the worse it gets. Trust me, I know. It's been 20 years now, and combat veteran. I got out in 2009, and PTSD, anger, all that. I never got help for it ever, not once. And until about 2 months ago, I finally just went fucking crazy and drugs, alcohol, just partying, just self-medicating because I just don't want to deal with any of the problems or the fear of just facing them, and spun out and, contemplated suicide and just decided to check myself into a suicide hold in Pensacola, Florida for like 72 hours. They actually lock you down for 72 hours. So it helped a lot. And so I was thinking, yeah, I'll get proactive after I get out. Okay, so get out of rehab or the suicide hold and go back to work. Okay, yeah, I'll see therapists. I'll sign back up. I'll get into group therapies. I'll look for stuff. I'll be proactive. Well, no, never happened. I totally just plummeted again. As soon as I get by myself and isolate, my mind starts going crazy. It just spirals out. Wound back up in Cincinnati into a suicide psych ward at the VA again within 2 months. And decided then, I was like, well, I cannot leave. If I leave, I'm going to end up fucking dead or overdose or something crazy. And so fast forward to now, here I am and going to rehab for a 21-day program. Then after that, I will go. I have to be sober for a certain period of time before I can get checked into the PTSD program with the VA, which is another 7-week program, which mainly that's where all my underlying problems come from, was from my PTSD, combat, everything like that I've never dealt with, faced, feared of change, and just wanting to get help. So I'm really happy I made this choice to get help, and I've even talked with other veterans and have them open up. I've talked to civilians about stuff, and I'm going sober, I'm getting help, I'm going to rehab, and blah blah blah. And they've told me they're going to get sober. I inspired them. So, I guess with this video, you're not alone. Get help. Don't let things sit in your mind and unfold. It's never good. It just took me 16, 17 years to figure that out. But hey, better late than never. I'm still alive. I'm healthy. I've been sober since October 15th. And I'm looking forward to this rehab to get more insight, help. Because I just can't live like I've been living for the last 15 years. And I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to hurt people I love. I don't want to see people I care about hurt because of me, or me not wanting to get help, or me opening up to people, or my family, or whatever the case may be. And I'm kind of sweaty right now. I'm just thinking about it because this is all new to me. I don't have drugs and alcohol to run to and make everything go away, or at least I think it made everything go away in my head. And so a part of me is really scared because honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why. But this is definitely on the right path to get that help. So today is pretty much day one of getting into rehab, and this is my first video of my podcast. That's something that I want to do for veterans, combat veterans, even just civilians. It's not targeted to just one group, label, whatever. It's just nice to be able to help people with their problems. In turn, it helps me with my problems and dealing with things. So in other words, that's self-medicating, but also too, it's still getting me to talk about stuff that makes me go into a dark hole and spiral out and just snowballs. So that's kind of what inspired this podcast. This is my first one, my first day of going into rehab. So I've got 21 days here. I will definitely have some updates and insight on what's going on. So I'm just sitting here in this waiting room, waiting for my COVID test and blood work to come back positive so I can get transferred to the rehab unit on the other side of campus here. But just know that you're not alone. At least I figured that out. Once I actually reached out for help, I actually realized how many people actually gave a fuck about me and about the situation, which was nice. It helped kind of give me a little bit more positivity on humanity, that there are people out there that do care. And you all just need to know that if you get down, sad, whatever, just get help, man. Just fucking do it. Don't sit and stew in the shit. Trust me, it sucks. And if you hear this video and are watching this or whatever, and you can relate, that's awesome. Fucking hit like, comment, share, send me a message. I have an Instagram too. I want to help people also, and also while I'm getting help for myself. So on that note, you guys just be safe. Like I said, like, share, comment, send me a message. I'll try and respond. I'm in 21 days, so I'll try and keep you posted on what's going on. And just God bless you guys. Thank you.